YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. It is Sunday, May 15th of 2016, and I'm back to another vlog video. First thing you probably notice is I have a band-aid on my face. Well, it's nothing serious. Last night, while I was shaving, and it was late at night, I nicked a little mole that I have on my face. And if you guys don't know, moles tend to bleed a little bit more than usual, so I'm keeping this on basically until the mole heals. Then I'll be able to take it off and kind of let the air get to it, but I'm absolutely fine. You don't have to worry. A couple of things I wanted to go over today. I know I'm sounding a little groggy. I literally just woke up about maybe 30 minutes ago. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet. I had a surprise yesterday when I went to the mailbox. I actually got 2 items from eBay that I've been waiting for. One I've already opened, and that is the case for the Acer Iconia 1.8 tablet. Very impressed with it. It cost me around $7. As you can see, it's the trifold kind, so basically if you want to stand it up, you just have to go ahead and put it like this, and the tablet will just sit right on the any surface you want it to, which is really nice. But mainly I want it just to protect the screen. Now I was able to take off the original screen protector that came with it, so fairly impressed with it. It's a good quality case. Inside is felt here. On the outside, it's kind of like this faux leather. It's not going to be real leather for that price, but hey, it's fine. It's got the right cutouts for the camera and the speaker on the back, so I'm really happy with it. And if you're curious, the reason I went with the green color, it was the cheapest. All the other ones were $1 more, and I said, you know what? I don't mind looking at the green, so that's why I went with it. The second thing I found, actually came in yesterday, is something you're probably going to guess, a lot of you right off the bat. It is the SSD rails. And I'm going to go ahead and open these up real quick right on camera, because I have been waiting for these things for a long time. And this bag, I'll be honest with you, is not in the greatest shape, so I'm hoping it's really metal, so I don't think there really could be any damage. Alright, and as you can see, this is what they are. Since I'm going to be using it, I'll go ahead and open one and show you exactly how it works. Get up in there. Alright, so basically this is the rail here, and it's very simple. What it is, it's got these 4 holes here for bottom mounting the SSD. So the SSD will sit here. It's got the 3 breather vents so the SSD doesn't overheat, even though they don't really run hot to start with. And then this will go ahead and slide into your normal 3.5-inch drive bay, and then you have the mounting screws on the side for that. So basically this lets a 2.5-inch device or drive be mounted into a 3.5-inch bay. And I did wind up buying 2 of these. They seem to be fairly well made. I mean, it's cheap metal, but you know, it's good enough for what I need it for. It's an SSD. It doesn't have any moving parts, so if it rattles a little bit, it's really not going to affect it all that much. Well, as you can hear, my voice is really getting hoarse right now, so I am going to go down and get my first cup of coffee, and we will see what the rest of the day brings. Talk to you in a little bit. Well, as you guys can see, LT's in the window. It's so beautiful out this morning that we decided to leave these 2 windows open. You having fun, little girl? Yeah, I kind of figured she'd do that. But I really want to show you guys what's going on outside. Mom and I were working on this yesterday. I can hear the neighbor's dog just fine. Basically, we pulled all of the furniture off the patio. We attempted to pressure wash it, though. The pressure wash we borrowed from a friend wound up not working. So basically, we went out here. Mom scrubbed the entire patio with basically less oil and a brush. We washed it off. At that same time, I was washing off all the furniture here. And then we let it sit for about an hour, and the mom came out and put a quick coat of stain on it. We were a little concerned, though, because what wound up happening right after she finished staining it, about 5 minutes later, it started raining. So we didn't know if we'd have to come out and do it again this morning, but it's actually looking pretty good. And as you can see, we're having a little bit of a worm problem right now. These guys probably died when either when it was raining. Actually, you can see right there, they tried to eat some of the stain. You can see the stains all over that one. So, well, we'll have to clean those dead worms off later, but everything else is looking really good. After that, Mom was actually weeding the garden here, and I went around over here and I picked up almost a garbage can full of branches that had fallen off the that tree over there. I think we've got a tree that's not doing too well. I'll have to really look into that. We knew we'd have a problem because these trees are spaced so close together that they're fighting for nourishment from the root system. So one or two of them, probably that little one right there, is going to wind up having to be cut down because it's going to get choked out. But I mean, this is an absolute gorgeous day. You guys can see the sun is shining. There are very few clouds, just a few high, thin clouds. But it is cool today. I'm morning right now. It's probably in the low 60s, high 50s right now. Well, I am finally going to go in. I see Mom just finished breakfast, and I'm going to make myself some breakfast. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so if I come out and show you, another thing I did yesterday is I actually took the leaf blower and blew all the junk off the front porch. But we still need to get a pressure washer working because you can see we got a lot of this built up dirt from when we were planting. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way to get one. I might just rent one from Home Depot. They're not terribly expensive. So you can see Mom's plants are doing really nice this morning. It's a little cold, so a few of these I'm worried they may start dying off because last night it got into the low 40s, but seems like they're doing all right so far. It's absolutely beautiful. And these are blossoming. I think last time I showed you, these were pretty much, you know, just little seedlings. But look at this now. You got a whole lot of blooms on here. Just absolutely beautiful today. And hear the birds all morning. These are the kind of days they love to be out. See, Mom's sawgrass is doing well. This is the one that I worry about the most. The sawgrass is really a tropical plant, and it really can't take any temperatures below like 60 degrees. And looks like so far so good. You know, we haven't really had a frost, so I'm not really too worried about that. But like I said, below 60 degrees, these tend to start dying off. Hopefully we won't see too many more cool days. But we kind of did a little different this year. Usually we put maybe one at the end there and one over here. I guess Dad really decided to just space them out. So we got one there, one here, and one there, and one there. So we got 4 this year. And yeah, everything else looks good. And take a look at the gardenia tree over here. See, the cold weather is not really agreeing with this. You can see a few of the blossoms are dying off. That one's turning brown. This one's brown. This one's getting brown. This looks like a fairly new blossom. This one seems to be okay. This is usually even more harder than the sawgrass. I remember seeing these go into weather in the 30s and actually live, but you know, it's just been planted, so it's had the stress of being uprooted from its planter and planted in the ground. And I just noticed something else. We have another weed here. This is so funny. They keep growing into this tree. Gotta try to get the roots out when I can. I think this is actually onion grass, because if you smell this, yeah, it actually smells like onion. This is very similar to like what green onions are. So I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this in the bin and see if I can weed a little bit more. Thought I'd show you guys real quick. This is what I picked out of the backyard yesterday. You can see this goes about halfway down. These are all branches that had fallen down from those couple of trees that are right there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look and see about maybe getting one of those trees cut down. I think, like I said, it's that little one right there, because I noticed that one has quite a few bare branches this year. All right, guys, so we're back home. This is Mom. She's just coming in. We went out to lunch. We went to Olive Garden. What'd you think?
Oh, excellent. What we had.
It was ravioli lasagna. It was really good. The lasagna had marinara sauce, and the ravioli was the Alfredo sauce. So we just got back. I want to show you guys the pole that we got. This is going to be Mom's new pole for her plant out back. It actually has an LED light up here, although when we got home we realized it didn't work, so went in and put in one of these tea light LEDs, and that seems to work just fine. Go out and show you guys what we've been up to. We decided to move the fire pit so we'd have some more room. We bought some of these pavers at Home Depot. We got 9 of them, stuck them down here, and now this is going to be the fire pit's new home. Now we do have to paint it. Mom's going to use the same stain that she used to stain the patio, but she's going to use it on the pavers. And she does actually have to touch it up a little bit, because we thought the rain might have posed a problem, and everything looks good except for the very last area that she did. And I don't know if the camera will actually get this, but you can see that it didn't really adhere properly. So she's going to come out quickly, go ahead and touch that up. Going to have to move the grill back on there, but we want to wait till all the staining's done. And one thing I thought was really funny, what we did so we didn't have to walk the pavers all the way back, we actually took Mom's car, which is what we drove to the restaurant and got the pavers with, and drove it back here. And because it's been so rainy, you can actually see some of the ruts that left. So hopefully those will grow over. It won't take long. The grass grows pretty quickly on this side, so I think we'll be okay. So we're almost done back here. We just need to go ahead and put all the cushions on the chairs. Again, Mom needs to finish staining the patio and then stain this. And we'll be ready to have some really, really fun summer parties out here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish the vlog here for today. I'm running out of tape, and like I said, unfortunately, my other camcorder hasn't come in yet. Should be in here sometime tomorrow. I don't know. It's, as far as I know, it's still on time for delivery. But before I end it, I just wanted to show you the old pole that we were using. This thing is in really sad shape. You can see it's been painted multiple times. It's very rusted here. We've had to tape up all the joints because these things got so rusted that even after we painted them, they were getting very flimsy. So we had to paint and touch up here, here, and here, and at the bottom. And you can see the rust is really starting to come back again. And this thing really never worked properly. I mean, it would hold the planter, but as you can see, the one that we have is a pretty substantial size, and in really high winds, it would sway, and there were so many times I was afraid that thing was just going to come tumbling down. So I think that new pole is going to be really, really nice. Like I said, another thing that we did is we spent a lot of time basically weeding here. Actually, Mom did most of this, and then the other day I was pretty much just picking up tons of branches that fell down. But I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. I only have about 2 minutes of tape left, so we have to make this really quick. I really didn't do too much over here. I'll have to take care of this tomorrow, but you can still see there are some branches that have fallen down since last night. I mean, this stuff was all cleared out yesterday. Unbelievable. Well, guys, I'm definitely gonna have to end this because my camera is warning me that I am seconds away from running out of tape. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to like and subscribe. Remember to enjoy your beautiful sunny day if you have one where you are. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.